Welcome back to the LP world. I am atop a jungle tree here over at the Starlight Isle, and it's a shame because you used to be able to see my house on the horizon, but it's no longer there. So let's go and have a little look-see so I can show you what I have been up to in the space between. Whoops! You were supposed to abseil those. Okay, well let's be more careful now, because I didn't bring any food out with me, which is ever so clever. Always never bring food out with you. That's kind of a logical fallacy, but whatever, never mind. So this island has now been pretty much plundered for everything. There's just a couple more bits of wheat we still need to get rid of here. On my way back I discovered I never picked up the cocoa beans that I still had growing down there, so I've grabbed those as well. Sorry about that, I got a bit of sniffle going. And obviously we want to do something with the witch hut as well at some point. But there we are, look, you can see the house from here. 3 stories at the moment, for God's sake. Oh, well, this is going to be a long swim. Hello, zombie. So yeah, look, there you are. You can see the house. Looking, if I do say so myself, very nice. I think I've really outdone myself this time. Still some wheat and food growing outside, which I need to get rid of. We've got the wheat on the right there, and on the left is carrots and potatoes, because remember we found that desert village, so that's what's growing there. And I got rid of all the trees there. Didn't need those there anymore, because, well, now I don't need all the wood, basically, because the house is finished, pretty much. The only thing left to do is interior furnishings. I still haven't really got any furniture or decoration, and possibly the floor on the ground level. I'm still not sure what I want to do with that at the moment. Oh, one tree that still hasn't grown. Yeah, I've still got it as grass at the moment because I quite like the look of the grass in there, but I think we might need to do something else with it at some point. Oh, that was a nice heap of carrots here. We're going to replant all of those because I think carrots are better than potatoes. So yeah, inside we've got the grass floor, nothing going on down here except for a brand new enchanting table, which I haven't used yet because I haven't got any books. Up here is where the bedroom is now. Have the potatoes are finished, good, so now we have food. And up here in the attic, wait, did I have this last time? We got the nice little finished balcony here, which is nice. You can look out over there at Starlight Island and the jungle. The sun is setting over there, which is all nice. And then the third floor, just up this ladder here, as we make it to the top, we have the attic and the storage room with these nice big windows here on the side. And all of my equipment is in here. And we have one final balcony veranda thing here. And it's all very nice. And I really like it. I think this house is pretty great. So let's get rid of everything I don't need. We'll put the food in there. Let's have a couple of baked potatoes now to get myself feeling unhungry. Put those in there. Cocoa beans don't go in there. You don't go there. Wood is there. There we are. Put that in there. Okay, well I appear to be using wood up. Oh no, wait, I need those. Okay, so there's just the cocoa beans and the lily pads that need to be gotten rid of. There we go, there we go. Okay, that's it. We are ready now to go off and do what we're doing today. Which, by the way, the result of the viewer vote between building a skelly dungeon and going caving was to build a skelly dungeon. Unsurprisingly, I kind of thought that's what everyone would pick to see. So that is what we're going to go out and do. So I thought that tree had grown. I could see it. Okay. So I'm going to head over to the skelly spawner, which is just over there, and I will see you over there, and we will begin doing what we are going to be doing. Also, as well, I found the pause button on my screen recorder, which, not that you guys particularly need to know, but good for me, because now editing shouldn't be as kind of, I shouldn't have to spend too much time cutting and chopping pieces out. Anyway, hello, spider. Oh my god, you're still dangerous? Why? Go away. You should be docile, it's daytime. Stupid spider. Anyway, yes, I shall see you at the skeleton spawner in precisely 500 meters from now. Ish. Although I did just have a thought, actually. Maybe I shouldn't pause the recording, because if stuff happens, then you might miss it. So, I'm gonna leave it with the old ways. I'm gonna forget about the pause button and just cut things out manually. At least that way, if I die horrifically and lose 22 levels, pardon me, sorry, you're going to see it. Pardon me again. Never have a cup of tea before you start recording. Always have one during, because then at least that way it will go cold and you won't drink it, preventing you from getting a case of the burps. Kind of forgotten how far out this is. This is really impractical for farming purposes, but nevertheless I think it will be useful, arrows for bows and bones for crops, so it will be useful. Oh, and XP as well. Hopefully we can make this into an XP farm as well, so that would be useful. But yes, it's a bit far out. Hello, pyramid. Okay, and here we are. Marvellous. Now, the first thing, actually, let's get in there. Get in there. What's there to be afraid of, right? It's the middle of the day. We'll be fine. Let's just put things here and here and here and here for now, just to keep things safe. Was there anything else going on? Oh, there was a cave through there. We might look at that later. Anyway, let's get on with it. The first thing you need to do is make sure that the spawning room is 9 by 9. So as you can see, we have 2 blocks here, which means we need to dig through 2 to make that. So basically you're looking for 4 blocks on each side from the spawner, and that will give you your best amount of spawning area. That was expressed really badly. I need better vocabulary skills. So I'm just going to dig away here, and I will rejoin you when all the digging is done.
Let's stop at the Super Mario song now and just dig our way into happiness. Digging, 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 digging. Let's not get sidetracked. Digging up the place and all that it holds dear. We are going to famish this place of all of its resources. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I may put a wall up so I know where the limit is. In fact, I think I should. Yeah. Looby dooby 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 doo doo. Placing blocks, placing blocks, placing blocks. Placing blocks and digging, dig, 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 digging, dig, 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 digg, 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 you know what? Now I have no idea what the word dig means. Oh my gosh, what's that phenomenon? It's something like semantic saturation, I think is what it's called. Basically where you say a word so often it kind of loses its meaning and sounds really weird. That's what has just happened to me for the word dig. I'm not... It's really weird how that happens. Or semantic satiation, I think, or saturation, or something like that. Basically, just... Yeah, I don't know what the word is anymore. Digging makes literally no sense to my brain at the moment. I cannot for the life of me work out what is happening. Pardon the mod. Hey, I wanted to put a torch on there. Oh, that's why that happened. Okay, well, never mind. So let's continue onwards by placing torches. Torch, 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 digging, 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 letting the sand fall on torches. When they fall on torches and they break instantaneously on the torches. Torches, torches, torch, 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 torch. Oh no, my pick has broken. Let's get another one. Diggy, diggy, dig, 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 torch, torch, torch. Diggy, dig, dig, diggy, dig, torch, 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 diggy, 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 dig, digging, torch, torch, torch. Torch, 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 digging, digging, torch, torch, digging, torch, 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 dig, dig, torch, 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 digging up my torches. Yeah. Diggy, diggy, dig, 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 diggy, dig, 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 diggy, torch, diggy, torch, 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 digging up the torches. Yeah. And oh, I missed some. Oh, let's get rid of this. Come on now, we're nearly there. Nearly got ourselves a nice little spawning area. Of course, I've got to do all this manually, so I didn't put torches down. Torch, torch, torch. Now, how are we doing here? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put them all in here, so we know where we're dealing with. Okay, Marvelauf, as the German mouse called Klaus said when he had to praise something. Oh yeah, that is Marvelauf, or something. That was a terrible German accent, I apologise to Germany.
Okay. Oh, we're done. Okay, this is our 9x9 area. As you can see, we have 4x4 in all directions, and das ist good. So, let's just kind of even things out a bit here. That'll do for now. The next thing you want to do is dig down 2 blocks. Let's just pick a set of corners actually. Which way is nearer to home? Well, there's the zombie spawners further that way. So, oh nuts! Where's home? It was past the pyramid. So home is that way. So let's have the collection room that way, which means that you're going to dig out all of the blocks here, but leave 2 in what's going to be the back, or sorry, leave 3 in what is going to be the back corner of your dungeon, in exactly the same way that I am not doing here. Okay, so those 2 corner sections there, and there, are going to be the back of the spawning room. So, pardon the sniffle, sorry. We're just going to dig out the rest of the floor here, like this. And I anticipate that that spawner is going to start getting very friendly very quickly. So, oh dear. Okay, so looking up, I think probably the next best thing for us to do is to put a roof on this thing before things start pouring in. So, how tall is that? Tall enough? That's tall enough, yeah. So let's just I think let's just go over some of the monster spawner mechanics, so hopefully you understand a bit more about what we're doing and why we're doing it. So monster spawners activate when a player moves within a 16 block radius of them, and I believe that is in any direction. So 16 blocks vertically and 16 blocks horizontally in all directions, basically. So it forms a kind of sphere type thing, as close as a sphere can be in this game. And then it basically takes a bit of time to warm up and stuff, and it will spawn a monster within 8 blocks horizontally and 3 blocks vertically of the spawner. That is why we have a 9x9 room here, so that basically we can guarantee that the monsters will spawn only in this room, and also why we have a bit of give up here. So the vertical spawning room here is 1 block, 2 blocks, and then 3 blocks will be the one above the spawner. That is its vertical spawning radius, and then, as I say, the horizontal spawning radius is this 9x9 room which we are now in. So the reason why we're doing this is so that we can put a pillar right there. That will basically prevent any skeletons from spawning on top of the spawner. Okay, now to correct a mistake, because these are too high at the moment. So basically we just dig down another block. So make sure that you dig down 2 blocks, so you're removing the dungeon floor and then 1 layer of rock underneath it, and then you leave your corner blocks on that 2nd layer of rock, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Apologies for the mistake, but hey, no one's perfect, right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, of course I am. Because I'm perfect. I don't know where that came from, apologies. So, yes, make sure that when you remove the dungeon floor, you dig out one more layer of rock and have the corners here on that second layer of rock underneath the dungeon floor. Okay, so now we end up with a room that looks a bit like this. Okay, and what we can do is, just as a test, if we put the water here, 2 buckets of water, one in each corner, this will create a stream that looks like this, and that will carry mobs to the center here and leave a gap that looks like this. Okay, so when you've got that, you can basically, I think the best way to do this is to just mark here. You're going to be getting rid of these blocks that I'm digging out, and then the dry ones here that I am stood on right here. So I'm just going to get the water up. Come on, water! And then we just dig out these blocks right here. Thusly. Then I would advise placing a torch there and a torch there when you get rid of that one, so that everything remains safe. And then you're going to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. Okay? And then place a sign there. Then when you turn the water on again, it should create this central stream, and everything should carry your mobs to this point here. Anyway, now we are here, we dig down 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then we're going to need to hollow out this section around here. This is going to be the room which will have our mob crusher in here. And the advantage of having the crusher is we can set it to a configurable amount to do a configurable amount of damage, basically, is probably what I'm trying to say. So unfortunately we do need to go out and get some redstone, so this project may not be finished in this episode, but at least we're going to try and get most of the groundwork done here, so that the next episode we can just put the redstone in and do something else. I'll go and get the redstone we need off screen or something. So yeah, I should have thought that through really. I should have probably gone and gotten some redstone whilst like between episodes, but it never really crossed my mind until this point. I kind of forgot we needed it really, to be quite honest. So yeah, sorry about that. But with any luck, hopefully one of these caves here might lead off to it. I am getting a huge amount of spider attention from up there. What's going on down here? Right, no, don't get sidetracked. This is what causes problems. Okay. Right. So, oh, out. Get out. Let's put that in there. Put a torch up there. Okay, so this is the room that we are going, or this is the hollowed out area at least, that we are going to use for the crusher. I'm going to try and do as much of this as I can before the redstone. So hopefully we can get a little bit done. Well, we have got a bit done. We've got quite a lot done, actually. Anyway, yes, let's move on. Okay. So I've just had a look at all the plans, and it doesn't seem like we can do any more until we have a decent amount of redstone. So what I'm going to do is we are going to call it, probably call the episode good here for today actually. I think it's long enough. And in the next episode I will have redstone ready so that we can basically finish this thing. Yes, I could hear something wandering about on the sand. Don't you dare blow up anything that I've just spent the past half an hour to 40 minutes building. Oi! Did you not listen to me? Muppet. Yeah, okay. So, apologies about the early termination of the episode, everyone. It's my fault. I didn't do the necessary planning. So, sorry. But if you're building along with me, then at least that gives you time as well to go out and get redstone or whatever. So, yes, I'm going to call it good here. I am going to head home, get some better tools, find a deep cave, and go redstone hunting. Yeah, thank you for watching the video, everyone. I will see you in the next one. I hope you've enjoyed it. Goodbye. Ooh, voice crack to close the episode. How lovely. Wonderful. Just wonderful. I have just realised how ridiculous the side of the house looks. Oh, nuts. Oh well. Never mind.